Maybe he kills himself. Who knows?
I'm gonna drag him to the fucking corpse
Hello.
of this guy.
I don't know what happened. Hi, hello, can you hear me?
Right.
Hello. Can you hear me now?
Yes. You're
Hello?
alive.
Pete?
Say something.
Yeah, I'm here, hello.
Okay, cool.
Right, someone just died, and they needed healing.
Right, well, let's try and revive him.
No, they're dead.
Why didn't you call me before?
Oh, we did!
I can't help it if connection issues cut me out of the fucking call.
Yeah, you
Christ.
can, man. Your guy's just a bit scatty. Sometimes he just looks off into the distance and doesn't really pay attention.
Sometimes his fibre optic just goes in his mind.
Yeah, sometimes it's almost just like, you should probably get onto, like, I don't know, the gods of, like, maybe if you spoke to the gods, they might help you. Say, like, I've heard this one god called Virgin Media God, and he kind of sorts out these kind of brain issues.
Hey,
where
I've got onto them before, and they said they fixed it, and clearly they haven't. So.
There's also like I'm gonna call him God THX, who also deals with audio things, and he suggests that you get a new vocal cord. I get a fucking new microphone, you butthole.
Hey, I just have to go to the business tomorrow.
That's right.
Let's go to the... What?
Okay,
What's
so
the which again tomorrow?
I think we I don't think I think he's dead. We need to. Yeah, I think it's a bit too late. So, well, I guess we've got to stay at distance still. I mean, if we just ran out like, let's heal him. It was kind of.
Put my hand on his face and close his eyes.
you're nowhere near him.
You're nowhere near him.
So if you want-
And I've already blessed. I've already blessed him in the right opinion.
There's incense flying around this
You're
body
too
right now.
late,
It's,
priest. I hear you.
This like
Sorry.
extendable
Sorry.
hand comes out of fucking nowhere.
Sometimes my mind just wanders.
Yeah, especially when people are dying.
Aye.
Oh, if there's someone to heal.
Has anybody seen, is there any specific... Can I do, never mind.
Man, I hope you're this diligent when we all die.
Sorry, I'm feeling really ill. Carry on.
do you have any idea what's happening right now?
You realise it was the dragon, right?
And that person was me.
Or something came from the forest and attacked all the people.
There we go. We're
getting
getting somewhere,
well.
guys. We're getting somewhere.
Yeah.
Are we?
Maybe.
Can I do an investigation check on some of the wounds, see if it's in the right?
Sure. Actually, you're going to need a different skill. It would be... medicine? Medicine. Give me a medicine check.
Alright, I'll do a medicine check.
I don't know what it is yet. Hold on.
I have proficiency.
That's fine. You still have 10.
Oh.
These bodies seem to have been ripped open by not weapons, but by most of them brute force. Basically, like, by beasts. Basically, not not
From what I
not
can
by,
tell from
not by
these
swords or arrows or anything like that.
these people were ripped apart. Not by weapons.
Again, guys, this is pretty obvious from what you see.
It's almost like we mentioned that earlier.
Yeah, obvious.
Fuck's sake. Sorry.
We must pray to this virgin. God.
I'm guessing we've
Virgin Media God, whoever they may be.
I'm guessing we've sort of stopped our two groups then. We're all together now.
You can all
Yeah,
kind of merge
apparently-
together if you want, and just kind of crowd this guy who was basically clinging to life and is now dead.
Can I go and check and see if anyone else is alive?
Do you start poking around people, and most of them are like, clearly completely dead. This guy was one of the only people who looks like, who may have survived this long. It's kind of a feat of strength that he even did survive this long, to be honest with you. But everyone else, like most other people, have been like ripped apart and stuff like that. It's pretty ugly.
Can I do a perception test whilst I'm kind of close to the thingies?
A perception test. What are you looking to do?
Like, put in whilst I'm, like, in the town.
Sure.
See if there's anything new.
Okay.
Oh.
Nothing of note.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So, can you see anything, Tiddywig?
No. No.
Sorry.
I'm shake my head.
Alright. Well. Okay. So what did this guy say?
Beasts on the forest.
Okay. What, the forest in the north, I'm guessing.
I guess so, yeah.
Well, we are in a bit of a dilemma, aren't we? We either avenge these people or we carry on.
That's your call.
That's all about
How
Won't
many
we be-
people are dead around us,
That's
Dodge?
it.
Like hundreds.
Hundreds.
Won't we be passing the forest? Or not, Jen?
If there's hundreds of people dead, how many things do you think are in the forest?
I'm gonna put a vote for enough. I mean, you're right. That must be
Must be hundreds.
Well, it depends how strong these things are, doesn't it? Depends what sort of beast they are. I mean, if it's, if it's small beasts, but like wolves or something like that, then yeah, it would be quite a large amount. But if it's something like a troll or an ogre,
Well, whatever it is, it managed to kill the whole town without any of them getting away.
yeah,
Aye.
well, it's a rather strong beast. Well, I mean, we got to put it again to a vote. I mean, we again have a greater mission here. This is an atrocity that we should under any other circumstance probably intervene in. But I mean, I'm going to say we've got to move on. This is not our fight.
Got the bear pepper.
Is that what we're going for then? It's not our fight.
Well, that's how I feel, but it's up to you guys.
Is there like Dodge? Is there like a town hall kind of thing? Or
Not. There's like a meeting place that looks, to be like in the middle of town.
okay.
As in for like a building that would center for a centerpiece. Not really. I suppose most of that would be the inn. But again,
Yeah.
this is like a fishing village, so it's basically on the docks with the market. The market's basically also the centerpiece.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
Sorry, I didn't think my mic was working.
It's cool. It is
I
now.
think we should look for other survivors before we go,
Okay.
just in case there's anyone else who might be left to tell what happened here today.
How close are the other villages?
You'd have no one to ask. And the map
Well,
is kind of metagame.
Okay.
'Cause you wouldn't have a clue, really.
Tiddlywig. Was there a village within 5 miles of here?
I fly up and check.
You
Sorry?
did have a. You probably know because you had a look, didn't you? And Dodge showed you the map.
Yeah, but I don't know.
How long would 24 hours be? How long could you walk in 24 hours on horseback?
Quite away.
Yeah. Not within 5 miles then. 5 miles is fairly short in relative, isn't it? Really. More like 20 to 30 miles, I imagine. Guessing.
But it's the nearest village.
Well, you can see them on the map, obviously. That's the nearest ones, but they're roughly about a day's walk /
Okay.
slow ride away.
Okay, so there's no immediate danger of this happening to other people, surrounding nearby people.
Theoretically, no.
That is entirely up to your perception.
I would say there is quite a lot of danger to nearby villages, but again, it does beg to question whether or not this is our fight. We do, as we've been trying to make haste, and we've halted for some while in that town where we dealt with the disappearances, and I fear that we are delaying the greater mission which we were given.
If our point is to save lives because of this object that we're getting, then why should we stop at start saving lives with this village? I believe we should try and find out what monsters destroyed this village and disband them from this land so that they may never return. The more people we save today, the more we can save when we do complete our mission.
Well, yes, but we may enter those woods and all die.
That's a
never
risk I am willing to take under the light of Milander myself. So, it'll matter about.
What?
Just
Let's
forgot
say-
the name of your god there, no worries.
All the time.
Shut up, I'm trying to keep it cool, shut up.
So we've got someone for going into the woods. Who's against it?
I can fully understand that it's not our fight vote.
Are you behind that?
I don't particularly care.
Okay. Tillywig, what do you think?
What do you think, Tristan?
Tristan thinks we should go on.
Yep.
I think we should go on.
I'm with my brother on this.
So, okay.
But this is not.
But I feel we should leave some kind of message in the village in case.
I think the
people-
corpses will probably do that for us.
Yeah, but they won't know it's the beasts, will they?
I think the
What
corpses.
if something bad happens?
Yeah, but they won't know what. We only know because they're dying.
Yeah,
man
so we can
told
tell
us.
them that something came from the forest. That's not
Yeah.
going to give them anything more, really, is it?
It's better than all these people are dead. I don't know why.
To be honest, that's still what we have, is all these people are dead. and
I
we're
have
not.
paper. I'm writing a note. I'm leaving it on the town hall.
There you go, then.
Right, you've
Everyone's a
got
winner.
5 minutes.
Okay, done. Here be beasts. Watch out.
Okay, if we're going for the abandon this place, shall we have a look around for supplies?
I vote for a yes, but only to find living souls who may have escaped this torment.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure somebody would have come out by now. I mean,
I don't-
good luck to you. I hope you find some non-corpses.
Aye, me too.
Well, all right. Yeah, let's investigate, but I don't want anyone to rob anyone.
If they're already dead, does it count as robbing?
Indeed.
So we're not taking anything then.
We weren't not going to sack the people's bodies. Leave whatever's on the bodies, but we can take the rest.
But they're never going to use it. It's just going to go to waste. Literally going to go to waste. There's no one here
That's
to use
not.
it.
Well,
You're gonna-
Just let your conscience guide you. Do
Fine,
whatever
I'm going to
you
go
feel
start picking through the people's pockets.
Oh man.
right. I'm not going to do that.
Yeah, I'm gonna not do that.
Okay, so you start picking through people's pockets. Most of them are coppers, if anything. Again, this is fairly poor. How far are you going into taking stuff?
I'll go into people's houses. I'm going to go.
It's food and basic living material.
I'll take as much food as I can carry.
Okay, you start taking as much food as you can carry. It's mostly fish, it's bread, mutton, stuff like that, really. Water, fairly boring old stuff.
That's fine.
I'm just going to refill
Keep
some.
us alive.
I'm just going to refill my water satchel and maybe take a little bit of food and eat some food that is there at the moment, but not take any more.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm gonna start searching houses for living people.
Everyone seems to be totally and utterly dead.
Please can I turn out of my
I can Scott pizza.
please can I turn out of my eagle form
Sure.
and find some food to eat.
There's food, it's fairly boring food and standard, but it's pretty much, everywhere.
My pockets and bread
Sure. Take
and
it.
various other things.
Is there a temple around here? A temple of Tyr, or no?
There's a general temple that worships the
Okay,
gods.
fuck that then. I'll stand guard with my warhammer out.
Okay.
What time of the day is it?
At this point, it is. It's late afternoon ish. Or is it midday ish? It was, it's sort of late afternoon ish.
I think if we're going to try and avoid these monsters, we better get moving before nightfall.
Yeah, we better get to the next village. If it's
But didn't they say that the next village wasn't not in 5 or 6 miles? Did we work out how far it was? Because we could be trapped here.
we could get there.
Well, we've got a choice that we hide for the night, or we carry on stealthily.
Yeah, I agree.
I think we should carry on to the next village.
I say we need to get out of here as quickly as possible. They might come back at night to eat.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, I was just sort of playing evil
Well,
advocate.
if we went to the next village, we could at least warn them about what's happened in the previous village. And so they would be aware, because if these monsters have eaten the remains of these people that like the arms that have been missing, then they're probably full up. And if they're going to be looking for more food tonight, then they might be attacking this village we head to. So
Good point. Jennings, did they look like they'd been feasted on, or were they just killed? If you get me.
Killed. They don't look like they were eaten or anything like that. They have just been killed brutally, all of them.
What animal doesn't kill for food?
I don't believe it's an animal. I believe these are beasts, like trolls or ogres. I think that's like something strong enough to rip an arm off or rip someone's belly open. I believe it needs to be something pretty large. Are there any footprints, by the way?
What's that?
Are there any
Sorry.
footprints?
Are there
Footprints. Make me a. Make me a survival check.
Okay.
Motherfucker. Oh, okay. So, towards the forest, there seems to be a number of tracks and footprints of varying animal types. By the looks of it, you would find quite big footprints that look to be similar of that to like a fairly large bear. 1 second. You would find other ones, like kind of smaller ones that kind of look like pigs, but bigger, or boars maybe. Yeah, and that's pretty much it.
Tillywig,
Yeah.
are there evil druids?
I don't know. Can I do like a knowledge?
You would know that, there have been evil druids before.
Yeah.
People can change into animals. It doesn't change their alignment. They can, use their power for good or evil.
I think
Yes.
I think
there
I know what
can,
you're suggesting then.
Yeah,
there can be evil druids.
looks a bit suspect.
Yeah, there seems to be tracks of multiple different sorts of animals leading into the forest. So
Can I?
they look to be killing for sport rather than for food. So I do think we need to move on to the next village and warn them.
Boars don't kill just for sport. They don't even kill to protect their food.
We do.
No.
Yeah, I'm saying, but boars don't.
Maybe they're getting
No,
their
but-
revenge.
Seriously, we're going with boars getting revenge for what's happening. Have you ever listened to yourself talk?
Aye.
Angry boar. He killed his wife and he wants revenge.
Just saying, it's a slight
This
possibility.
conversation is boring me. We must continue.
So no one else is worried about that then.
I'm concerned, but I do think we need to
Yeah.
warn the next village. We need to get it going as soon as possible.
Laws of nature are being broken and we're just cool with it.
I'm
We've got a
not
mission.
fighting.
We've
but
got
we
a
have
greater
break-
mission.
Well, if there are bad druids, and they're obviously not for boars, are they?
No, but why are the boars here? It doesn't make any sense.
Well, there are people turned into boars.
Yeah, but so obviously it's the people that are bad, not the balls.
Not the balls.
This might be the craziest conversation I've ever had.
The boars are humans that can
Look,
turn into
A
animals.
wise, my God said to me that just because you can change into an animal doesn't mean it changes your alignment. Okay.
Doesn't mean it changes who you are.
It's who you are inside that counts.
That is true.
So you could turn into a really evil mouse and just kill everyone.
That's right.
So
Shit.
we're gonna go with the evil druids turning into boars and killing people idea, and we're not gonna try and deal with this at all.
There were other animals there.
Yeah, I'm saying they're just exactly. So this party of crazy people is turning into animals and slaughtering people.
Yeah, possibly.
But you were in the last place. You were happy to leave the obviously very suspect kind of necromancy layer and not worry about it anymore. But now you're concerned about some boars.
Yeah, because they didn't wipe out a town.
Well, yes, but you leave 2 people to die. It's almost as bad
Yeah.
as leaving 100 people to die. We've already left.
No, how is that even groups closely.
Are
Well,
we
it's 'cause it's
overestimating
just-
our strength here that we can, a group of warriors that can
We're
absolutely
trying to end
destroy
the
a
war
whole
here.
town? Six of us can take them on.
Okay, no, fine, good point. Let's
Well-
not risk our strength.
We should, I do think that if we are going to attack these people, we should probably do it. Well, first of all, if it's been nearly 24 hours since the attack on this town occurred, then who's to say that they haven't already got to the next village? I mean, if we're going to find them, we're probably very likely to have found them already in the village we just came from, or the village we're about to go to. So,
Okay.
I mean, and if, we've got to let them know and see if they know anything more, instead of charging in blindly and not knowing our enemy. It's probably best to work out things first.
Okay.
Yeah, also, the only word we have is man who just deliriously died in your hands.
Okay.
But
I'm happy not to do anything without this.
I think, we'll go to the next town. We'll go to the next town and see what we can do from there. I know your concern. I'm fully behind you. I think that this is tragic, but let's go.
This is awful, but not our problem. That's what we're going with, okay?
No, I don't think that's what's been.
No, I
That's
think
what it
it
sounds like to me.
well, if you want to go and charge into the woods, then you can.
Hey,
Yeah.
I'm not talking about charging into the woods. I'm fine with it.
Well, I would say I'd say we should probably move to the next town, but that's just me.
Very well.
Well, Van List, what do you think? Like, what would you like to do?
I would like to see what monstrosity killed these people. See if it can be reasoned with before it takes any more lives. And if not, the light will matter. We'll take care of it.
Well, I don't.
Let's vote on it.
Yeah, I'm happy to move to the next town. Hand raised.
Who's voting for going into the forest? Let's do that.
Nope, we don't.
Aye.
None of us want to do it.
Apart from
one of
Pete.
us want.
Okay, Pete. Sorry. Vanlith, you can go alone, but we're going to carry on.
No, I'll carry on with you.
Well,
Okay.
we might find out some more in the next village. I mean, it's possible, but I think we should. If we're going to do anything, we've got to do it right now because the sun's going down, and I don't really want to be caught.
We can at least give a warning to the next village.
Indeed.
Yeah.
I say we go
Aye.
as soon as possible.
Yeah.
Right now.
Yeah. Let's go.
You leave
Get
the
out of
town
here.
of Orak. And it's starting to get quite late, as you know. When night starts to fall, really, when you come up to a bridge. And that's when it starts getting really dark. The bridge crosses the water and goes south. The road carries on east, which I assume is where you're going to. And night starts to fall. What do?
Well, I think we should
Camp, I
keep
guess.
pushing to the next town.
That's been a...
I mean,
Yeah, I'm a bit wary about
Didn't you say there was only 5 miles?
No.
No, there wasn't
So,
a town
yeah.
in 5 miles.
Oh right. Oh, shit.
Look on the
I
map.
say we set up
There's,
camp at the bridge.
So how many hours have we been walking since we left the town?
3 or 4.
And we're in the
Are we
town.
in
of-
We set up camp at the
Yeah.
bridge. Tactically, we have the advantage.
3 or 4. So we're going to have to travel for at least another 6 to 8 hours.
Right.
Again, no one told. Obviously, there was no one in the town alive to tell you where the next town was. So
Well,
Wouldn't
We're,
really
we're
know.
also lost.
But we have a map, don't we?
no, you don't have a map. This is just a map, so For
Oh.
reference, you don't actually have a map of the area, so you couldn't actually.
Okay,
tell.
well, as we don't know
It's
where
the
the next
meta map.
as we don't know where the next town is, I suggest we cross the bridge and then camp on the other side so we can defend it, if needs be.
Aye.
The
Yeah,
water
it's
the water looks quite deep around here. Am I right?
Fairly deep, yeah. The bridge is like, it's a good. Well, it's quite a distance. I mean, it's the water is like deep enough for like a small boat to be in and fish over, and it goes quite far. So
Okay.
the bridge goes over quite far.
I say we cross the bridge and make camp and post lookouts.
Okay.
Wait a sec.
I wonder what we should have done. Out of game.
What?
We should have taken a boat from the village. That's what we should have done.
Yeah.
That's a good idea. We can always get back.
We've been walking for like 4 hours. Then.
It's true.
Are there any boats on the coast that near us?
No,
Damn.
it's the middle of the night, so no one's out. Also, you have to consider your horses, who will not fit on these tiny fishing boats.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Yeah, let's just continue.
It's worth noting that at this point it starts to rain quite heavily. As you start
Let's set
making
up
out.
camp immediately.
So you start setting up tents and things like that, I assume.
No fire.
Yeah.
No fire!
Yeah.
And you start to sleep. Let's see, where are
I'm
the
on
dice?
lookout.
Oh yeah, are you standing watch?
Yeah.
Yeah, you on your own standing watch, or you have something else?
I say we do 2 people on watch at any one time because it's pretty dangerous at the moment.
I'll join you.
All right.
I'll take the second watch then.
Who else?
I'll
does
take
that?
the second watch with you.
Okay.
Me and Kate will sleep together.
You and the gnome.
You disgusting.
Well, like for warmth.
Up to Tillywood.
Yeah. I might turn into a bear.
Big spoon. Right, random encounters. So during the night, obviously, the rain starts going quite poorly, and there's quite a heavy thunderstorm. It's not very nice at all. Who is on first watch?
In Justice number 2.
Justice number 2. Can you make me perception checks, please? Ting!
Sorry.
Ow.
Stop looking, you bitch.
I'm not.
Ah, where's my bloody character sheet?
I see all the things.
I got perception.
Yes, please.
Why can I never find anything in this fucking sheet?
I just realised Joe's got a last name too. Or a title too.
He does.
Perception.
Skills.
How do you know that?
Just come up on his perception thing.
Oh yeah, Dead of the Hood. There it is.
Oh, terrible.
Oh, terrible.
Oh,
Den
dear.
of the Hood.
What they call me?
Can I wake up in a cold sweat?
Sure, whatever you want. Then you notice it's a weird sensation that, like, in the distance you can see the forest. I'd like to say moving, but obviously your senses would tell you otherwise that it's not actually moving because trees can't move. But it just throws you off. Up to you whether you think it's some form, like something. The rain is just blurring your vision, but it just seems strange to you.
Can I get my armor on really quickly?
You're
In the-
asleep.
Also,
Wait.
he
I
wakes
woke
up. Also, in your perception check, you would hear behind you in one of the tents there is a very large rustling sound of donning armor.
Jagoff, over there. What do you see?
I see
your smell.
nothing. The rain blinds my vision.
The forest is moving.
I'm sorry, are we all awake now?
I
No,
think
I
we should.
am.
I think we should wake up the others just in case.
Can I run? So
I'll keep an eye on it. You go.
Okay, I'm gonna go wake up the others by gently shaking them awake.
I immediately put my armor on as well.
Yep, cool. So with Tristan starting putting on his armor and things, everyone just like so you all start waking up and start donning your armor, even though I don't think Tristan has told you anything yet.
No, I'm just no. And can I draw my weapon and look sweaty and
and pace around.
Sure, so
looking
you'll
in-
kind of hear this going on. It's like, what the hell is happening? This guy's just put on his armour for seemingly no reason and start drawing his weapon.
Right, Christian.
No, we get ready up. Get your armor on. Everyone.
We're not
Look at-
sure what
pay
it is
attention.
yet, but there's something weird going on with the forest. It could be nothing.
Something. We're under attack.
Yeah, I got you
We're
have
under
no
attack.
idea what's happening.
We're under attack.
How do you know that?
I can't explain now. We need to ready up.
Okay, I'm ready.
I've seen something like this before. Come on.
All right, ready.
Wait,
Pack up the
there's
tents.
Explain.
Can we start packing
It's,
up the tents?
the same, very similar evil I felt years ago in the woods.
Yeah.
And I just red eyes. Oh, that's all I can't get them out of my head. Red eyes. They're coming.
Can we start packing up the camp?
Sure. So it's the middle of the night still, only a couple of hours have passed, and you start packing up the camp in the pouring rain.
Then-
After this game, can I please go for wee?
Yes, I also need to pause there because I
Before we-
also
before we-
I am dying right now.